Hello and welcome to your number one character education channel. This is the 26th episode in our series, Responsibility. Now, we're still looking at the self leadership skill of accountability. And we started by saying that the thoughts you think, you will give an account of them. And there is need for you to have control over the thoughts that you think so that you can have control over your life. Now, for example, before anybody goes out to steal, the person sits down, calculates it, thinks, is anybody watching? How do I do this thing without leaving a trace? And so on. The person thinks, okay, when is the right time to do it? And then the person calculates all of that. Is there anybody who can be an accomplice in this act? And then thinks all of that through, approaches the people, and then they carry out the act together. If the person cannot find an accomplice and it's something the person can do alone, the person does it alone. Now, all of that thought goes on before it is carried out. Now, when somebody goes through this kind of procedure, thoughts, the person at the end of the day does something disastrous. All right. Now, so if the person steals, the person will be held accountable for whatever the person does eventually, because the action is a product of the thought. Now, this same thought process can be engaged in a productive way, and then the outcome will be beautiful. And when the outcome happens, you will still be held responsible. And at that point, you'll be happy to take responsibility for quality thoughts that produce quality results. We'll talk about that in the next episode. Thank you for your time today. Bye.